Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Trust in Incubus. In the last episode, Saji told us that Harsey is hunting him and he's really scared about it, so that's why he went into the back dimension, which apparently is just a negative of the regular world. So whatever that means. And we're about to walk in on Arata and Raiden having sex with each other, so I think I'm gonna have to cut this out, guys. But I will include it in my Twitter link 24 hours after this video comes out. Twitter, I'll post the Twitter version of this video and you'll see everything uncensored, uncut. Look in the description for my Twitter, look in the comments, look in this video. I'll post it right here in the video. All right. But let's just get started. So, humans only have sex alone or with one other person? This is so disgusting. This is gross.
3 people, well, no. There are threesomes and orgies.
But we're not gonna have those, okay? We have to stay monogamous.
3 people can wed in your world?
3 people usually can't get married, no. In my country, only 2 people can marry.
So, 3 people never stay together here? To love each other mutually?
Does that happen in your world?
Yes, trios. Trios are just as common as a 2-person bonding. Your world doesn't have this at all?
It's not completely unheard of. There's some people in relationships like that in my country, but not very many.
Kenta, would you ever have a bonding with 2 people at once? A trio, where all partners love each other equally and share everything.
Oh, I think he's gonna like it if I say yes, isn't he? Because since he's a slut.
Understood.
I don't care. I need to lay down the law.
That's good to know. I'd like to see Harsey now.
Oh my god, you're gonna cheat on me with Harsey?
Of course, Saji.
Oh, Harsey.
I'm sorry you can only see him in negative like this.
My vision flipped shortly after I came here. I see him as he always was.
Really? I wonder if that will happen to me.
Try blinking quickly.
Okay. What's your connection to Harsey, Saji?
He was the only one kind to me in our world, and he seemed like the last person who would be kind.
Yes.
But that was because I didn't understand him. He has more strength of character than anyone I know.
Tell me.
Sometimes, after Kane was finished abusing me, he would leave me tied to our bed. Just leave me, wounded and naked in painful restraints.
Oh my god. That's activating my BDSM fetish, Saji.
Oh, Saji.
I couldn't help but whimper and moan in my agony.
I wish I could have seen that, Saji. People
could hear me from the corridor, but no one would help me. They knew they would incur the Emperor's wrath. His punishments, they were so cruel. No one thought I was worth the risk, except for Harsey. The first time we met, I was tied to the bed and suffering. He burst into the room. He wasn't only saving me, he was doing it without any care for himself.
My bad.
He could have merely unfastened the restraints, not broken them. Harsey was too eager to get me free. So eager, he didn't care what would happen to him. Emperor Kane tortured Harsey too. He would have his highest general Vald.
Vald?
Beat Harsey, almost to death. Again and again. He humiliated Harsey by having Vald beat him in an arena full of spectators. No matter how hard Harsey tried, he could never hurt Vald. We never understood why. Harsey should have held his own against him. But instead, he destroyed and humiliated again and again.
Wow, I didn't realize Vald was like that.
Despite the risk of this horrible punishment.
I guess he really wasn't nice, even though that's what I thought when I first met him.
Harsey would get me out of my bonds and cover me in a blanket. He brought me water and soothed my wounds with a damp cloth. He didn't say a word to me. He thought himself too lowly to talk to me. He was afraid. Harsey didn't want me to think he had gratitude. But I was so grateful, Kenta. I thanked him with tears in my eyes. I didn't know whether he was as kind as he seemed. I hesitated to befriend him, but I knew Emperor Cain hadn't sent him. Cain would never have any concern for me. I knew this man risked everything to save me. My talking gave him permission to reply to me, but he was guarded. He asked if I was okay. My answer was to throw my arms around him and weep.
Is that how you two bonded?
He held me tenderly.
Sounds like you're about to bond.
He cried with me. That's when all the boundaries between us broke.
Oh my god, it is.
We were both suffering in our horrible world. We needed each other, and we became each other's salvation.
I know I have no right to ask this. It's just,
I need to know if you'll leave me for Harsey, because like, you have to treat me like I'm just a one-man man, okay? You can't go sleeping around with other men.
No, you may ask, Kenta. I know something is starting between you and me.
It's true. My dick is hard right now.
I don't know whether the love I felt for him was real. My throat was parched in the desert, and he was water. Would we have loved each other if we weren't so desperate? Was I really capable of love during that horrible time?
Was he? Wait, what? I have no idea who should be saying this, but I think it's Kenta.
I don't know the answer to these questions, Kenta.
Or maybe it was Saji and he was referencing that towards Harsey. I don't know.
But he's important to me. Yes, Kenta.
you want to bond with both me and Harsey?
If he has truly given up his mission to bring me back, then yes, I wanted that.
Is this how I can get you to accept your bond with me, Saji? By letting Harsey join us?
Do I have to accept a three-way relationship for you to love me?
I still think I am not worthy of love. But Harsey knows that. He knows me. We were the same in our homeworld. If you accepted him into our bond, if that were possible, I know he could make you happy even if I did not. I wouldn't have to protect you from me.
Saji, you know I don't think you're worthless.
You care for me that much?
Yeah, anything for love.
You deserve to be cared about. It would be an incredible honor to be your mate.
Even if I have to share you with this douchebag.
It would mean everything to me. If you could be happy with me somehow, I'd do anything to make it happen.
You are an amazing man, Kenta. What you've said, it's beautiful. I'm finished visiting Harsey. Will you show me around?
Of course, Saji.
Show him around where?
Harsey's room is across the hall from this one.
Just give him a tour of the place?
Is there someone in this room?
Yes, Vald's in there.
Vald is here?
Maybe I should save. It's been a little bit.
Vald and Devi arrived the week before you did.
Damn them. They came to scout your world for conquest.
Shite.
What?
Vald is the highest general in our military. Devi is his second in command.
Devi? But he looks so hot.
Then there's no doubt anymore. You guys are the Ravagers we were warned about.
The portal must be destroyed.
Yes, I agree. But that can't be done until we go back.
Your world is in danger as long as it exists.
Then come back with me, Saji. Once the portal is destroyed, you'll be safe from getting kidnapped by Harsey too.
Kenta, I no longer wish to live in your world.
Don't say that.
What?
I wish to use the portal to surrender to the Kinders.
You'd rather be a prisoner than live with Vald and Devi?
Yes,
I don't want you to go away, Saji.
I was beginning to believe that perhaps we could be happy.
We can be.
Kenta, I escaped a terrible world.
If I kill Vald and Devi, will you come back with me? Can we be happy? I'll kill them.
Devi and Vald are the ones who helped make it terrible.
Saji, please tell me you don't mean that. There's the professor. He must be delivering everyone their meals.
You must go back and warn him about General Vald.
And you're going to leave for the Kinder world? You're way too eager to become someone's prisoner. It's because you had a terrible life and you figure anything's better than what you suffered before. But you deserve a great life, Saji. You could have that in my world. It's a huge planet and you can go anywhere you want. Don't let Vald and Devi rob you of a wonderful future.
I'm not sure, Kenta.
Then stay here and keep watching. At least give us a chance.
I'll stay here for now. For your sake, Kenta.
And will you please tell me what they did to you?
Will you go into excruciating detail about all the sexual things they did to you? I mean, just because I want to help you get over it, not because I'm going to vicariously live through that. You know, I'm not going to get off to all that.
What they did to Harsey and me, I will tell you. But right now, Raiden must still be warned about who is in his cage.
I'm not leaving here without you.
Then, let me.
What do you mean?
I might be able to communicate with him telepathically a little.
Are you just going to give him a raging boner again?
Really?
Let me try. Raiden, Vald is a dangerous general.
What's this?
I think it's working.
Vald is dangerous. He's scouting your world to conquer it.
I delivered Devi and Harsey's lunches. That's the last of them.
Who is this?
What do you mean, who is this? I'm your assistant! We just had sex!
Don't be silly, my love, not you. I think one of the incubi is trying to communicate with me telepathically. I'm getting the words Vald and dangerous.
It's hard to send words from this dimension.
He heard something. Keep trying.
This is Saji.
It's Saji.
Oh, maybe he just found out Vald is here and is trying to warn us.
Vald is a Ravager. A Ravager who's come to Earth for conquest.
Damn, it's all so muffled.
Vald is dangerous.
I keep getting the words Vald and dangerous.
Tell Saji to come back and give the message in person.
Whatever could Vald and dangerous mean? Who knows? We have to get Saji to come back and tell us in person because there's no way we could figure out what that means, right? There's no way. You're both so stupid. You're both so stupid and gross.
I believe you just did. He apparently didn't leave the quarantine area. He and Kenta are probably right by us.
Vald must be a Ravager. They all must be Ravagers.
I think so as well. Saji ran away from their dimension, so he has no reason to be loyal to his people. He must be afraid our world will be conquered.
Why can't he just come back and tell us everything?
He's still afraid of Harsey, most likely. We need to unlock Harsey to see if we can reassure Saji that he's given up on kidnapping him, and now, I believe we should make Vald a priority as well. Perhaps he can be convinced to give up whatever he's plotting.
They must not.
Fine. So one of us has to sleep with Harsey, and one of us has to sleep with Vald.
What? Is that what's happening now? I think I missed the logical jump there, but apparently we have to sleep with each of these people.
I can't subject you to Harsey. He's too aggressive.
I have no idea how that logical jump happened.
But didn't you say Vald was mentally seducing you lately? You're obviously who Vald wants.
Be that as it may.
I can handle Harsey. He doesn't want to hurt either of us, just to get in our pants.
Are you sure, Arata?
Yes, but it will have to wait until tomorrow. I'm still worn out.
I won't even comment on that.
Indeed. One more night won't matter considering they've already been here 3 months. As soon as we finish our work, we should both turn in early.
Yes. I could sleep for a month.
Crap. they're going to bond with Harsey and Vald.
This could be tragic. Some of our kind, like Harsey, might eventually be convinced to break a bond. But Vald follows a code of honor. He will never torture a civilian. He will never abandon one of his soldiers. And he will never break a bond dishonorably.
Wow, he sounds kind of hot. I like that. I like his honor and his loyalty. Ooh, maybe we should have gone with him. Oof, God. Not for honor, for praise, but for you, you know? Ooh, maybe Vald next route.
Vald will demand he honor the bond permanently. I doubt he'd be dissuaded, no matter how aroused I made him.
I have to go back and warn him. Saji, please come with me. If you decide to leave later, we won't stop you.
You're asking me to give life with Vald and Devi a chance? I'm not willing to do that. Your world is a different place than what I first thought it to be. There are monsters from my past dwelling in it.
You won't even come with me temporarily?
You ask for too much.
I don't understand.
Try to be understanding.
As you wish.
I'll go into excruciating detail now, so don't jerk off or anything.
I suppose I owe you that much. And it's not difficult to talk to you, Kenta. In my world, I was a defender, the weakest caste. But I had a gift. I could design fine clothing. So the Emperor made me his tailor. I would come to the fortress once a moon cycle. I'd show Emperor Kane all the fine clothing I made for him.
That's the same emperor who was cruel to Harsey.
I was still nothing. A lowly defender with a meager ration. But I saw such luxury in the fortress. Luxury that made me dream of a better life. The Emperor liked me. He liked how wonderful my clothes made him look. He was still cruel to me a few times. But I didn't pay attention to this. I didn't let myself see the truth about him. I knew a royal consort had been engineered for the Emperor. Devi was being trained to be his perfect mate. And soon, they would bond. I wished that I could take his place. I didn't know. Didn't realize what a fool I was. Vald, the Emperor's highest general, took me into his confidence. He brought me to Devi, the consort in training with whom Vald was close.
What?
I so wanted to believe this.
What the fuck just happened? I don't know what just happened, but like a couple lines of dialogue got skipped. I'm sorry.
Devi convinced me to take his place as royal consort.
Wow.
Vald said he would sneak me into the Emperor's bedchamber, so that the Emperor would bond with me in the darkness, instead of Devi. They made me think that the Emperor would be happy to be tricked.
Are you stupid, Saji? Why would he be happy to be tricked?
I was so easy to fool. My life was miserable, and they told me all the lies I wanted so badly to hear. I went along with their plan.
I like how Kenta's default pose is just his hands in his pocket, like he doesn't even care. Like, yeah, your story's sad and everything, but can you get to the sexy part? That's what Kenta's thinking.
It was the most terrible mistake of my life. The Emperor was cruel. So cruel. I had tricked him out of his true consort. He made me pay for this. I discovered Devi's lie too late. He knew, and Vald knew, that the Emperor was a sadist. They sacrificed me in Devi's place. They made me suffer so terribly.
Saji, they really are monsters. I didn't suspect that from Debbie, and I didn't think that Vald was that cruel.
Vald was cruel in tricking me with Devi, but I have other reasons for hating him. Kenta, thank you for understanding.
I don't blame you for not wanting to live with them. I just hope this can still all be worked out.
Kenta, I hope, for your sake, it can be worked out also. I don't wish to leave you. I know. It's the bond making me care for you. I'm trying to resist its effects, to reject it, but I can't help myself. I long for you, Kenta.
Saji,
Does that mean we're gonna have another sex scene right now, Saji?
You're so kind. You make me feel loved. I tried so hard to resist these feelings, but if you truly desire me,
What?
if you really don't think I'm disgusting or pathetic, can't you wait until the morning to go back?
oh, I could. They're not going to do anything until tomorrow.
Oh, whatever could that mean?
You must know, I have very strong desires.
You have to have sex with me at least 2-3 times a day if we're going to be bonded.
But my appetites were never satisfied. I want to make love to you badly, Kenta.
Saji, I want that too. But not just that, I want us to be together, Saji. Forever.
Can't we forget about the future?
Let's just fuck for now, and and you know, whatever happens, okay? You know, I'm not really looking for a long-term thing right now. Just looking for a pump and dump.
Just for tonight?
Saji,
Kenta, if I can manage a way to be with you forever, I swear that's what I'll do. It's what I want. To accept our bond, at least for now.
we'll make it work somehow, Saji. Even if I have to go with you to the Kinder dimension.
Even if we have to, like, accept Harsey into this 3-way thing, like, yeah, I still don't know about that, but, like, I'll do it.
Kenta!
Shh. Just tell me where we're going to do this. My place or yours?
Wherever Arata goes to watch us. That way, we'll see if anything happens with Vald or Harsey.
The observatory. I'll lead the way.
Like this, Kenta.
Oh my god, let me save. Alright, I think there's about to be a sex scene, so I think I might have to, cut this out.
Get on top of me.
Yeah. Alright, guys, I will see you in the next episode where we will engage with Saji, and, apparently this love is not necessarily forever. Yeah, so that's a lot to swallow. But thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.